This build is very annoying to play against, though. An iceberg would be so annoying if I fought somebody with iceberg. Luckily, nobody really runs iceberg.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
This is definitely a tense 10 winner. I've never had a game go this long, I don't think. Oh no, he's got iceberg! Normally Silk would be a no-brainer, but I just think Silk is like way too slow in this meta. The other options are terrible, though. Piggy Bank is like okay. Gives you a lot of gold to start with. But I don't think you really want to tank your econ that early. If you can help it. That was a pretty bad start, I think. I'll take a weights and a flail just to have something. Not feeling super confident about this, though. Is the snow starting to stack up? Let's check the radar. It wasn't too bad last time I looked, but... Okay, no, it's mostly ice now. It looks like we're just on the corner of where it turns from ice to snow, so we're gonna mostly get ice. It's a shame. It does say it's snowing. I guess I could just look out the window and see. Duct tape is usually exactly what you want to see, but I don't think it's actually that good anymore. I might run it just to try it. I'm pretty poor, so let's just go and get the free regen. Oh, if I had a bushel, man, free upgrade for the bushel would go hard. Let's take the XP, though. I've heard that if you can get bushel early and then go to the, that, you basically just have a free win. Hey, Gabby. Alright, I'm gonna check to see what the snow looks like. I'll be right back.
Boring.
Oh, we won? Nice. It's snowing really hard here. I think it's mostly ice, actually, but there is frozen precipitation coming out of the sky at quite a prestigious level. Left-handed is like ridiculous early, so we'll take it just to have a chance to like cheese some wins. It's definitely not the build. Oh my god, dude, if we had bushel, it would already be diamonds. God, that's so sad. I'm just gonna go for the econ.
But I'm glad you bought this.
Well, we could sell some of our medium items back for a profit, but I'll just take the XP. I don't know if we beat Warrior. We have a little bit of scaling, but we don't have that much sustain. He has 300 health. This is going to do 75. Well, it'll do 90 damage the first run, and then something like 110 the next run. I don't think we have enough DPS to kill Warrior. Oh, we have regen, though. Honestly, I think I'd rather fight the Mosquito anyway. I don't think the Warrior has anything I'm super excited about. But with regen, I think we could have beat him.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Insect Ring is okay. It's not really anything yet, but if we can get a bushel, it's good. Bushel, we can get off Herma, or we can try to fight the dangerous convoy. I'm a little worried about going risky, though, because I just don't have that good of a board. Let's just see if we can get a bushel. I'll take an upgraded weights, too. I'd like to get both, but I just can't really afford that.
Try not to almost die every day.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth selling things to get a money tree, a bronze money tree. We'll take an item though, maybe. Oh, Fixer Upper is great. Give me a lot of free money. We need something to fill out our board. We'll take income though. We're poor. I think I income max a little too much. The question is I think duct tape is better than silk. Because at least it slows. The shield is not going to be any difference. And the duct tape at least... Oh, I should have put it between the flail. I forgot the flail doesn't need to be adjacent to the weights. If I lose by like 10 health... this was a positioning diff, but it looks like this guy is probably just gonna out heal me. Yeah, like I don't think I have any way to get through that much healing. I may actually be okay. Sandstorm, as long as the sandstorm hits at just the right time and he doesn't get the seaweed heal off, I think we actually win because we have more max HP. It's just gonna have to be like the sandstorm hitting right after this heals. And before it heals again, which I think it... No, we're going to lose. He's going to get a good heal off. Yeah. He gets the big heal off. If he didn't get the heal off right at the right time, that was a free win. It might have actually been a positioning diff. But there's no way to know.
Moving up in the world.
Slowing his items may have mattered. Yeah, that might have been a positioning diff. Oh well. Can't win them all.
I would never debase my wares by
Marbles is almost always an include. Piggles? I mean, you could get the piggles for the silk. I don't really like the silk, but thinking about it, just like having it long term. These are not very exciting. Think about just buying them just to have some extra damage, though. I don't really like the ATM. We broke the game. Let's see. Resume? Resume? Oh, somebody commented about my thumbnail.
I mean,
Yes.
excellent choice.
Vanessa Wiki. Bazaar. I'm checking my YouTube video and somebody commented about the thumbnails. On the wiki, there are a lot of splash arts for, I'm guessing, unreleased skins. I'm mostly taking from there. Okay. We don't need the ATM. We already have a property in case we get something. We'll just run those just to have some damage. Big thumbs. Give me some context for that statement. We just spent all our gold on node 1 though. That's kind of bad. I got a bad habit of doing that. Can we beat the ether right? I think we can. Let's make our positioning actually good though. Something like that, I think. I think we can beat this.
Oh, we haven't started yet?
It's unfortunate that some companies don't actually provide wallpapers, backgrounds. Yeah, I feel like every game should do like a press kit
Knew that would happen.
section of their site. It's so difficult to get good assets, good high quality assets of barbed wire could actually go hard.
Make some
It's really difficult to get good high quality assets. I'm ripping most of the stuff I get off of I think we upgraded the marbles. I'm ripping most of the stuff directly from the game with Canva, which usually results in not as high quality stuff, but when you're just doing YouTube thumbnails, it doesn't matter that much. I really don't like this build so far. We need something to make this work.
No sale.
I don't think medium items is the play. Not anymore. Like that, I guess.
Free. I like the exercise.
Be sick if in the patch notes they release press kit material. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that companies could do. I think people are so used to YouTubers just doing it themselves because they've had to for so long that nobody ever really thinks about it. But if you can make a content creator's job, can we get a... We don't really need anything from Curio yet. But I feel bad skipping a Curio this early. We're not rich enough to really buy anything either, but I think we need to. Oh, we could go for a Crusher Claw Silk build. I think we got to play into it, yeah. It's not really what I wanted to play. Not that exciting. But I want to get wins. I'm playing for wins. Is this DMCA licensed? I don't think that would matter. As long as the company itself is not gonna this is an expensive reroll. And now that I'm playing Silk, do I even want to reroll? Just buy sell this for the Silk proc? I don't think I can afford to reroll that. Okay, so now we have a direction to play this at least. Not my favorite direction, but something. You can always pivot too. Supervive tried to do that. They provided some materials in their press kit, but it wasn't. It was only like a few splash arts and a few. I think we lose to this. We don't really have much scaling. Yeah, and he's got the free revive. I think we definitely lose. That rifle's just going to chip us down. We would win if he didn't have the life preserver, but with the life preserver, we can't cut through two health bars. That's a shame. No, Gabby, off my computer. Off my... Hey. The cat's like, it's cold. I want to sit on the computer. No.
Moving up in the world.
What just upgraded? Oh, the fixer-upper. Let's check Sylvia out. If we can get an upgraded Silk, that'd be nice. Ooh, Matches is really good. I was gonna just go for the Silk build, but Matches is insane. Maybe you just don't worry about the Silk. Don't get baited. The rest of this is not that exciting. Yeah, Gavi wanted to get on the on my computer, but she does not belong. This is a really awkward build. Maybe you drop the flail. Don't really care about the flail. Check non-weapons. I think this is good. Do we have enough money? We can't buy the pinata, unfortunately. But this will be really strong next day. We're poor, dude. We need to fucking make some money. Retiree, I think we can beat. This positioning the way I want it. Maybe it's just better just to proc the... We don't really care about the duct tape procking. We'll just proc the marbles as much as possible. Don't think we can fight Technovirus. Let's just go for Retiree. I have rabbits now. One of the mofos is an escape artist. Rabbits are crazy, dude. I feel like I know a lot of people with pet rabbits for some reason. It seems like such a hard pet to take care of, though, right? Because they have, are they litter box trained? Can you train them to be, like, not shit on the floor everywhere? I feel like I've seen bunnies use litter boxes, but I am not a fan. A fan of rabbits or drop this for now, run this, buff the duct tape, I guess. A really awkward board. Shit. Nah, we can't run that. I want to get this to sell. When you crit, your heals gain 10 heal. When you crit your shield, yeah, that's better. It's always better to scale your shields.
But it's beautiful up there.
We can sell that fixer-upper soon for money. Upgrading the weights is good, but we just can't afford any of that shit. I guess we can sell the piggy bank here. We make 3 change. Good enough. Buy this. Sell it.
I want you to be happy.
I don't think the silk is our main game plan, but maybe it's good enough for now.
Free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Definitely a weird build, though. I think it's something like this. I really would like a bushel, so I think I need to reroll. Early globe? 100 HP at the start of every day. It's already day 4, but I think that's worth it. Maybe it's not worth it because I don't have any money. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to sell that fixer-upper. I need the gold off of it. It's a wasted reroll. They can be. They have small pellets that will get in the carpet and it's easy to clean. I guess if they're eating grass, it's not nearly as gross, right? Like poop is only really gross if it's like meat usually. But still, not really my favorite thing. Early cash cannon would be nice, but I don't think it's that type of build. You ever play any of the Magic the Gathering games? No, Magic was like the one card game. Well, one of the card games I never got into. Am I winning? I can't tell. I think I am, actually. Oh, it's going to be really close. No, not quite. I think that was closer than it looked. Oh, they did have a huge test tile. Maybe not. Wasn't paying attention. I think we can sell this now.
Discounts for peace.
We're kind of in trouble, though.
Feel our energies resonating.
We're trying to do too many things. We need to cut this
But I'm glad you
silk
fought.
bit. I think it's just too slow.
Use
Buy
it for
this.
the good of all.
We can keep scaling it for now, I guess. Yeah, we have enough money. A shielded fixer-upper. Shit. That's a big shield. Like, once this gets to diamond, you scale it with the rewards card? A lot of gold, though. It's not going to be, like... Now I'm thinking about it, it's not going to be, like, even as big as this silk. I wanted to make this work, but I don't think it actually does. Landscraper definitely works though. The start of each fight. That's a funny item. I definitely want that landscraper. I don't think I fit it in yet though. Probably needs to get to gold first. Close though. Does this work in the inventory? It probably doesn't. That would be very funny if it did. Let's just take a silver item. Bandages is surprisingly not terrible. We need to make room. I think we dropped the Crusher Claw, actually. It's our only damage right now. No, actually, we have gold weights. Halaldi is going to go off. Drop the duct tape, though. You don't need the duct tape. Actually, you know what? Maybe drop this, too. Yeah. This is actually pretty good, I think. Definitely slow, but we need a bushel. Once we get bushel and we upgrade the landscaper, we're cooking. Can we kill the mod squad? We have okay scaling, but it's not that good. Nobody really has anything that we're that excited to run. I think we can kill the mod squad. If we lose, I'm going to be really sad, though. I would like one more healing item. I think I'd be way more comfortable if I had one more healing item. And then some way to scale my crit. Marbles and Matchbox are so broken together. Like, just charging off of each other is ridiculous. I don't think you have any small friends in Pig. Actually, do you have like any friends in Pig? You get the bird. The bird would go kind of crazy, actually. I'll think about it. Oh, I was about to sell that, but I'll hold it. There's a small chance. We could look for like a yo-yo here. That's pretty much the only thing I'd want. I should be buffing the I guess we can get that. I should be buffing the vineyard or the this thing. I don't care about the silk. It's going bye-bye. I think it's way too slow. Small and medium items are like everything that you want, but you could also get a lot of free XP off the mountain pass. But I think we need to get some item upgrades. We have a pretty weak build. Why am I buying and selling these? I have no reason to. Booby Trap and Bushel are obviously really strong. Booby Trap may not quite be as strong as it used to be. It does scale when it levels. We definitely need the Bushel. I'm thinking, like, how do we play this? I think you cut the duct tape.
On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah.
Yeah. And then you run the weights for now. But I think you want the booby trap. And then I think we start to get rid of some of this shit. We probably need to keep the Halaldi for a little bit longer. We don't need the pickles anymore. I don't think we can make the bomb squad work. Duct tape, I just don't think is ever fitting. So we could have it like this. This is probably still better though. Eventually this is going to be charging really quickly, but not quite yet. Halaldi is going to go out for something eventually, but we don't have anything quite good yet. We're still a little slow, but I think we're getting there.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians. My dreams are too big for you to steal.
So he's got Igloo. He's got just like a defensive build. I think we're okay. He's going to have a lot of shields, but I think with the Halaldi, we should be able to cut through most of his... I say that, and now he's shielding for a lot. It's a lot of shield. That spiky shield's going to hurt. I don't know if we win. We really need to cut his shield down. Doesn't look like we're going to win. He just has too much shielding. Wow. I kind of thought I had a chance there. I wonder if he crit on one of his shields. Okay, we definitely need to upgrade Landscraper, I think. Bushroll also was a good choice there, but I feel like I get Bushrolls way more often than I get Landscrapers. Just thinking about this positioning. It's probably like this now. We're kind of poor. We don't really need the weights anymore. I think we cut the weights soon.
Size
Go to
controls
the
brain. Mine
shop.
is highly concentrated.
I actually don't know if this is worth upgrading or not. I think it's bad, but we'll buy it. Oh no, it doesn't reset. Okay, so this is going to go to Diamond pretty soon, which will give me a lot of free money. I don't think I need to buy sell, but I'll do it anyway for the habit. Okay, bird is nice. I think we want to run the bird over... Oh, man. Do we run the bird over the marbles? Probably not. Maybe we cut that, run this, and then just try to do full burn. We just don't have that much burn damage yet. Yo-Yo is pretty good as well. Yo-Yo definitely beats the Halaldi, so let's just go for that first. Because that's an easy choice. And then we can run the weights for now. I think this is still better. Yeah. This is pretty good. I just need to fit in this bird eventually. You probably don't need the yo-yo forever. Medium items. Booby trap and bushel is pretty much the only thing we care about, but these other two aren't that exciting. Plus, I guess we get the rewards card value. We need to start buffing this Landscraper. I keep missing out. It's not very much, but every time you miss out on value like that, you're wasting a little bit. And there's no reason to be wasting value. Don't need buy sell, so no reason to get the safe. Let's kill the Enclave Reaper. Okay, I just don't have enough healing to really support the weights spam. Bushel by itself just doesn't do enough. Unless you have, like, a higher tier bushel. Bandage is kind of nice, actually. I may drop the weights. But then the yo-yo becomes way worse. Could look for a vineyard here, but it's pretty expensive and we're pretty poor. Go risky. Ooh, Lone Scar. It's actually a little spooky. I think we can win it, though. Our build should be pretty defensive. BTM is honestly probably the best drop for us here. Yeah, I'm just looking at this Landscraper charging, and I'm like, it's okay, but it needs to be a little bit faster. We're actually getting really close to losing this. Holy shit. I think that was really close. That is not a good item for us. A gold tier skill or a shield skill? I think we need gold tier.
Not a warrior. I am
Ooh.
just a man.
And you gain burn, heal 30. Probably not. This is pretty terrible, actually. Fluent Leak is not amazing, but it's better than
Skills quickly, but it takes
wasting money on a
patience
reroll, I
to
think.
master them.
Okay, let's not forget to buff this. Only a little bit, but it's better than nothing. Don't really need the gumball machine. Can't really support the econ. Pawn shop? I don't think it really fits the meta anymore. Yeah. Usually I'd be thrilled to get a pawn shop, but I just don't think it's that good. I'm thinking, like, is it worth just running this? Is the yo-yo doing enough damage, or is it better just to have, like, more procs for the weights to buff or to go the matchbox? I should have checked the recap to see what was doing the most damage. I'm actually going to try this. It's putting most of our damage into the burn. But oh, the weights is scaling our healing too, which is like kind of our only way to heal. No, I think this is better. I don't want to keep these weights forever though. Maybe the bushel is the bait right now. Yeah, I think that's actually the bait. Fuck, dude, this is tough. I think this is better. It's really close though.
My people believe in peace. Boring.
My people believe in peace. That's a lot of... Okay, I think I'm stronger. He does have bushel and model ship, which is a good combo. But his only really scaling is the golf clubs, which I don't think I'm that scared of. Yeah, I'm just looking at the charging, and I think this is better. And we're actually doing damage with the yo-yo, which is nice. Because we don't have that much burn on him. We need to scale the burn a little bit more before we rely on it as our, like, only source of damage. Very happy not to lose this, though. We're running out of time. Being on day 6 with only 1 win is basically a death sentence. Like, there's no way we're getting to 10 wins unless we go insane. Check the recap. Yeah, 2,300 damage versus 170 burn. Definitely need to keep the yo-yo in until we have a little bit more damage. Vanessa hero? I don't think that's anything for us. Oh, hold up. Wait. Can we make this work? We have a burn item. We have a slow item. We have a freeze item with the booby trap. We wouldn't have a poison item, but I don't think that matters too much. I think that lets us drop the weights too, which I really want to. Tough to fit everything I want, but
Next time we meet,
I feel like it's
it probably
really
won't end
tough
soon.
to beat Weatherglass in a build like this. Lighthouse is kind of ridiculous because we're just pumping the marbles a lot. But at the same time, it's like, one, if we fight a build that doesn't have any small items, which is pretty rare, this kind of just falls flat on its face. And then 2 is like, it's probably just not better than Landscraper. Let me check what it does when it upgrades. I don't think it increases the charge. Oh, no, it does. That's tough. You don't really need a burn item, though. Like, if anything, we want, like, a poison item just to buff the Weatherglass. But that's, like, the worst possible poison item ever.
Just waiting
And it's
for
really
your
tough to fit what we need in this build. Because we need to run this booby trap, too. Do I even get to run the bushel? Not really. Let's try this. Weather glass is pretty good. I think this is good. Thinking about buying this just because it's basically the only chance I have to get a poison item. But I think I'm much more likely to just like get a poison enchantment and be happy about that. Okay, now we get a chance to test out the build versus a an NPC. I'm just hoping it's not like too slow. That is a scary NPC. All right, let's see.
The whole bazaar will be my nest.
We need to upgrade Landscraper ASAP, and then maybe even like marbles. But this is looking okay. Considering he nerfed the cooldown of the marbles, I think this is alright. Definitely a little slower. But if we can get the booby trap upgraded and the landscaper upgraded, I think we're in good shape. We already killed him once, right? Yeah, so we should be able to kill him twice. Yeah, nice. It'd be awesome if we can get this skill. Fire Katana I don't think fits the build. Honestly, I think we just gotta go for the loot. We need something. CDR is amazing, actually. Like, exactly what we need. And then I think we have to go for Thug. Although it's gonna be tough to beat Thug. But Turtle Shell, honestly, is kind of an insane drop as well, if you could get it. But I think the Thug is too overloaded to not go for. Like, Improvised Bludgeon's a great pickup. Bonk is obviously an insane pickup. Thieves Guild is an insane pickup. Everything else is kind of mid. I maybe would take one of these just for like another Weather Glass buff, but I don't think so, actually. It's just tough to make it fit. Maybe you put it in over the bird. Thieves Guild medallion is excellent though. Love it. Okay. I mean, you can't not get this, right? This is insane. And then the question is, do you put it on the Landscraper or the Weather Glass? Weather Glass, it should just be... Weather Glass is 2 seconds? Holy shit. That's disgusting. Landscraper is 2 seconds as well. But this is going to go off a lot. You could sell... Oh, no. Okay, so if we put it on the Landscraper, then we don't need to run the booby trap, actually. Okay, yeah, that's the deciding factor. I was going to put it on the Weather Glass because it goes off a lot, but now we don't need the booby trap. We can run the bushel, which should make this go off way more often, I think. Go to the docks. I guess it's terrible. I don't really think there's any pressing need to go to the Thieves Guild like right now. So like what's the point of going to the Thieves Guild right now? We don't really need gold. We can hold, I think. Nice. That's nice. Don't need bandages. Okay. I think we're really strong. We're a little weak defensively. We need a good way to scale our shields and heals. Not super excited about this bird. I think I should trade this bird out for something. I just don't know what it is. Like maybe another marbles if I can get one from like a shipment or something. I'm just a little worried we're going to just be a little too slow. He's got Fire Rebirth, which is tough. That is a very scary turtle shell. We do have a lot of freezing with the Landscraper. I I think we're winning. Honestly, the weather glass may be the weak link. It is a lot of procs for my items once it goes off, though. You know what would go kind of hard? Like a rivet gun. If I can go to like a stealth shop and get a rivet gun. You put a rivet gun next to the matchbox. You pump it into the weather glass. That would be pretty bad. Or pretty good. Pretty bad for the enemy.
You should put it toward nobler use.
I thought this build was going to go way harder, by the way. When I saw the heavy turtle. But, we kind of cooked him. We killed him twice. Cinder, I think, is the easy choice. You put it on the matchbox. You don't need it on the, even like one oh, and we get Artisan Dunes too. This is great. This is so much extra DPS. That just like doubled my DPS. Burninator bot doesn't actually have anything that's useful. We could just go for CDR, which is really strong, or we could try to get incendiary rounds, which I think is kind of disgusting. We could probably get incendiary rounds out of the Thieves Guild, though, by going fighting Mr. Moo. So let's just go for CDR. I think we would run incendiary rounds over the bird. The bird just doesn't do much for us. Yeah, that's actually a good game plan. I think we're going to hit the Thieves Guild next, fight Mr. Moo. Most likely get incendiary rounds because he has like 10 of them.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win. But not
It's an okay skill. We don't crit yet, but we probably will. Honestly, I have no idea. I feel like you can get like some CDR things here.
But it has its
Ugh.
lessons to teach.
These are really bad, actually. Weights, if I still had the weights, that would be good, but I don't. We reroll this. Giving crit to my adjacent items is difficult to use, but it's obviously the best one here. I think we can make this work. Something like that. Okay, that wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. So now our matchbox and our weather glass are going to have like basically infinite crit. Oh, we have to fight this guy anyway. Which means that we will be hasting our items too. That's actually kind of sick. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm liking it. I honestly think this weather glass is not nearly as... Oh my god! The tool would have healed me. I forgot this was a tool. I don't think it actually does anything. Top snapper is not good. Skill upgrades actually may be insane, but I don't think you can turn down a curio. A lot of skills we have that aren't actually good too.
close your eyes and grab something.
Yeah, I mean CDR itself is like ridiculous. And then like you buff. I guess it doesn't matter what you buff.
That's been sitting there 20
We don't have any
years
haste.
waiting for you.
Yeah, we don't have any haste. I don't think the booby trap's ever going back in.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Guess we want this to crit. Everything else is going to crit automatically. Don't need that. Don't need that. This would actually work. Right? Because we're freezing so much. I just don't think we care. But this would actually work. No slow increase, which is kind of a shame, but
Louis, now that's a bargain.
I guess we can't complain too much.
That's been sitting there 20 years waiting for you.
I guess we'll buy that.
Looks like I'm overstocked. Well, you're
Gives it one more value. Doesn't
up the bazaar.
do much. Okay, I think we need to hit the Thieves Guild too. What the? Alright, something like this, I think. And then let's hit the Thieves Guild. Let's get Mr. Moo. Let's get incendiary rounds from Mr. Moo, because that's like almost all he drops. If we get Tommy Gun, I'll be really sad. If we get his skill, I'd be really sad too. Really hoping for a diamond incendiary rounds, but I would take a gold, honestly. I'm still not convinced that this weather glass actually matters that much. Really? Completely worthless for our build. It is a really fast cooldown weapon, but I mean, how much damage is that? It would be 70 damage. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's probably better than the bird. You don't really care about the bird. We'll just run it just to have it. A pelt is a slap in the face. I think it's technically better than the bird because it... Actually, it's not even technically better than the bird. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
My people
With the icy landscraper, I think we're cooking. That's a lot of raise. He's going for the weapon core, which I'm interested in. I think he's going to get destroyed because of the landscraper, but... This is a build I want to try. I think there's some potential here. I'm not sure if it's this build, but something like this. Check the recap. 9 seconds of freeze from the landscaper. 500 damage from the Tamu gun is not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's definitely not that exciting. Probably going to replace that the second I get anything remotely better. Can't give up a skill. Reducing the cooldowns of properties is probably the best possible thing. Building Crescendo is really good too, though. Oh, a really tough choice. We're already getting a lot of free crit on the items that care about crit, though. So I think we'll just take the CDR. Because this going off even slightly more often is really good.
Step toward good
Don't care about those. Don't care about
If you want
those.
something big and ugly, go see Paul.
We do have a tool. We would have a weapon, although we didn't really want to keep it. Think about this guy's skill. This guy doesn't have anything we want at all. Would I run first Aiden? Nah, we'll just go for the XP. Don't really care what we get out of this. His skill was interesting, but not really. Everything else is bad. I don't even think I would run a cog, honestly. There's no real reason to put haste in this build. Especially that we have the cosmic wind. Yeah. I don't know, man. Not convinced. I don't think First Aiden does anything for us. It's really hard not to just upgrade the landscraper. This is going to be going off really hard, or really fast. Pearl's dig site doesn't really do much for us. We'll just go to the shadowy figure. I think XP is super important in this meta. There are some things we want from the Barkham, but I think... Yeah, it's tough to avoid that guy. It's an interesting item. Honestly, there's nothing I really want to charge that much. Most of my items are getting charged by themselves already. Like, it would probably just be the weather glass. Better than the Tommy gun, maybe? It only has 4 ammo. I mean, the Tommy gun doesn't do anything. We'll buy it. 12% cooldown reduction is kind of interesting, too. You could put it next to, like, the landscraper and the bushel. I'm just going to buy it and see how much CDR it actually is. So that's 6.8 seconds. 6 seconds. Doesn't really seem that impactful. Flamethrower doesn't fit the build. Solar farm actually is kind of ridiculous, but we don't really need haste. If this was like a gold or a diamond solar farm, I might pick it up just to like enable fast properties, but I can't fit it. I think we're gonna use this battery to just charge the weather glass. Doesn't really matter. That's never going in. I don't think first aid is ever going in. All right,
Are you sure?
let's give it a shot.
Noticed I'm huge?
Another shielded brick buddy. A lot of shield. It's gonna be have to cut through. We need a good way to scale our healing. Yeah, we just don't have any way to sustain ourselves. We need like something that scales our healing with
There's no time but the present. I don't believe
double burn on the matches again. I think is the right choice. Could we double burn on the weather glass, but I think it's always just better on the matches. Still not convinced weather glass is like even good. Okay, a diamond tier skill could save us here. Leveling up a property. We don't have any properties. We don't have any weapons either. Giving weather glass another multicast is not nothing, but I honestly think we reroll this. Knife tricks would be insane if we had yo-yo builds, but we don't. That was kind of a whiff on the diamond tier skills.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
I'm thinking about this luxury tense. I'm not thinking about it that hard though. Not for this build anyway. I think I gotta take this. I just need some advantages. It's not really gonna do that much for me, but we have enough gold and we need we desperately need any power that we can get. We're about to lose. I'm thinking about hitting these gumballs too, because it's like I don't really care about any of the weapons. But let's just go for gumballs. There's a chance we get like plus shield, which is okay. Crit is not really that important, but definitely don't want to see that many reds, dude. It's just giving me all the reds. Shield is probably the best. HP is probably the second best. We got like 4 reds there. Not a huge fan of this battery weather glass combo, but I just don't know what else to throw in. I think I want to ditch the battery though. I don't think it's Tiny Cutlass though. Maybe I should have fought the middle guy for the chance to get his skill. But honestly, this skill was insane too. I would probably drop the weather glass if I got this skill. And just run like a vineyard or something. Or 2 more small items. Just not that excited about this weather glass. I'm going to be happy to get 7 wins if I can get the 7 wins. This build is rough. That's the worst possible skill for me. It's nice though. There's no personal trainer payoff for Pig anymore. Curio is usually really good, but you can get the upgrade hammer from this. I gotta try for it. 3 XP is really strong, but 6% CDR may be better. 3 XP would give me a free level up though. 6% CDR. No, I think I take the level up because this would be a an enchantment level up, I think. Pretty sure. Then we'll hit the shop. Hoping for a bushel upgrade.
What can I get you?
Didn't get it. Thinking about getting this vending machine. Don't really need it. Yeah, I don't really need it. I don't really have buy-sell synergies. I guess I can get this. I don't think the income's going to matter. Nah, I'm not that excited about the vending machine. Don't think this fits the build. You could put it next to this for like a big shields, but I think just the weather glass is better. Free upgrade or a gold tier skill. I'd like to upgrade the bushel, but it feels like a really big waste. Maybe you just upgrade the matchbox or the marbles. Bushel enables this spam more, but it's probably already going off pretty well with a 2-second charge. I don't think a 3-second charge makes much of a difference. We're gonna go for this. I think this is our best chance at winning fights. And then this probably goes off more often now. I don't want to fuck this positioning up. That would suck. Honestly, I'm just not a huge fan of this battery. Maybe the bird goes back in. No. Because at the very least, this procs the landscaper 4 times, so it's good to get it to go off. It's a tough decision. I feel like it's really not a good sign that I'm like struggling to win with an icy landscaper. Okay, this is a pretty insane spam build. I feel like my cooldowns are really long, but I don't think they are. Okay, it's looking much better now. Yeah, we're definitely, once we get going, we're going. And you don't really need the battery, like, once you get going. The battery's kind of just, like, jump-starting the process.
More plunder.
I think you could definitely cut weather glass and battery, though, and not be sad. Game frozen again? Oh, wait, no. I forgot. Is it continue? We'll hit the shop. We're starting to scale our landscaper pretty good, so
Huge. Do you have
happy about that.
Not very big though, is it?
Pretty big whiff.
Says I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge things.
I'd like to go to middle because upgrading bushel is like big, but like I said, I don't think you can give up XP. Just way too strong. Awakened District, I think we easily cook. They nerfed him pretty hard. Yeah, it says he has 7,000, but he only has 4,700. Like, he doesn't even one-shot you anymore. I think they over-nerfed him, honestly. Ooh, this would be a really good... This would be such a good skill to have. Honestly, all of his skills are fine. Yes. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted, but... Yes. This is a tough choice. I don't think we need any shield skills, to be honest. I think we need like something that gives us extra healing. I might honestly take second winds. No, I think I can do better. When you crit, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. We don't need crit scaling. We already have crit scaling. Okay, this is a good way to scale our healing. And this is extra burn. Always nice. Okay, I think we got a chance now. Free fire or free monster fight. Hard monster fight, but I think we have a good chance with the icy. We need to upgrade our marbles and our bushel really badly. That's like the only thing holding us back right now. Nice. Everything getting haste doesn't really matter that much, but it's not nothing. When you shield, this gains 1 burn for the fight. We're gonna shield a lot. Is that ever just better than weather glass? We have buffed the weather glass a little bit, but not that much. We're going to shield so much. It's going to gain so much burn. I want to try it. It is kind of risky to try, but I think I got to try it. Okay, this no longer gets eaten by bushel, so that's nice. This is going to be a really big burn, like after a few seconds into the fight. And I don't think Weather Glass is like doing that much for us. Okay. Duelie's not actually that scary anymore.
My dreams
Used to be you saw a duelie and you're like, oh. Now it's like, oh, it's a duelie. Thank goodness. Okay, it doesn't look like he has anything broken. Feeling okay about this. Let's see how big of a burn this gets. Yeah, I think that's already outcompeting the Weather Glass. 22 burn. Maybe it's not actually. How much does the Weather Glass do? Multicast 4, so it's you have to 4 times it. Weather Glass is... I mean, that fight didn't go very long, but at the same time, this is like slightly faster and it's better immediately. I'm going to hold this for a little bit. I think it's possible I could keep it. Like, it would be better in a long-term fight, but it's very unlikely for things to go long. It's a tough one. Free max HP is obviously really nice, but we really do want to get an upgrade for our bushel.
What do you think of this?
Hey, Windkister, thanks for the follow. Ooh, it's tough. It's medium and large, so it's pretty low likelihood we get the bushel upgrade. Let's just go for the HP.
feeds body and soul.
No, I'm sorry, I don't have an extra key. I got my key from a friend. I didn't even buy the game. Enchanted items could be really good. Let's see what she's got.
Friends are here to guide you.
Is that an icy apropos chapeau? It is. I don't think it fits my build. But it's funny. Bit of a whiff. Honestly, not a terrible item. Because we have a lot of value, but it's just too hard to fit.
Farewell, mortal. I
Okay.
kinda like you.
We could get a poison on something, which gives our Weather Glass an extra thing. Radiant could be good, but everything that I want to make Radiant is already enchanted, so I think we just take poison and just put it on, like, the marbles. It's probably better on the bushel, but I don't want to waste an enchantment slot on the bushel in case I get, like, a shielded enchantment, because that's, like, way better. I don't think the bird's ever going back in. And to be honest, I don't think this is ever going in. Now that this is ×5, it's really hard to beat it. When you burn, charge a shield item 1 second. That would be a really, really good skill to get. Like, that would be an insane skill to get. Honestly, Void Shield. I was thinking about running it. But it doesn't scale. I would love to get either of these skills.
It's all about motivation.
I don't think that's worth running. Honestly, maybe it is. Maybe you say fuck the battery and just run this for +2 burn. No, because if you think about it, it's just better to just charge this faster. Like, every time this goes off, it's 30 burn, 15 poison, and it charges the landscaper a ton. Yeah. This build is kind of locked in. We just need to upgrade our shit.
There's fun size, and then there's boring size.
But it's not happening, man. I don't think we need the booby trap.
Go buy something huge, and then sell it to me.
Same thing. It's like we already have a way to scale our shields. We already have a way to scale our heal. We don't need a weapon skill, though. I wish I knew what these were. I feel like shield skills usually aren't that good for no weapon builds, though. So let's go for a heal skill. We don't use any weapons. We probably don't care about second winds. Let's go for a reroll. I think I might take Stoutfire just as a... Yeah, I'm just going to take Stoutfire as like a insurance versus other pigs. Not very good, but... Nothing there was that exciting. I'm going to go for the chance to get an upgrade. Model ship is pretty good. I just don't think we can fit it. Maybe you run model ship over bushel, though. No, because you need healing. You need healing to counter certain builds. Maybe you run model ship over the weather glass. You're probably already burning so much off of the matchbox. Yeah, let's try that. Don't need that. We can run this. You don't really need more damage. I'm pretty sure the matchbox is giving us enough burn already. Then you do this. You have a free slot. You could run this, I guess. Or maybe you don't care about the marbles. Maybe the marbles is bait. And you run this anyway. No, it's not worth it. This gives you a lot more damage on the thing. You don't really need the battery if you're not running the weather glass. I don't think the weather glass is actually doing much. I'd rather have the extra sustain. I don't really feel like selling stuff. I'll get that for no reason. Okay, I think this is pretty good. We have coolant leaks, so this is going to go off a lot. We have a lot of freeze. I think I want to replace this ruby with something, but it's okay where it is right now. We have so much gold and no real way to spend it anymore. They got rid of personal trainer, so you can't really even dump your gold late game.
Are you sure? Noticed?
The gumball machine is honestly probably the best way to upgrade your or spend your gold late game. This is a really scary skills. I'm terrified. Reel him in is really scary. I need to not ever drop below half health. Oh, he has no damage. Okay, well, no damage means that I'm not that scared of oh, I need to reposition my board. This is not the positioning I wanted because I want to give my matchbox crit. He's getting a lot of shield, but he's also getting a ton of burn. Pretty sure that burn's going to catch up to him eventually. I think. I also have just more shield than him, so not that scared. It is very, very visually noisy, though. Pretty sure I'm just way past him in terms of shield. Kind of tough to see, but I think I have like 150,000 and he only has like 30,000. Pacifist Vanessa is pretty funny. This is gonna go on a while. There we go. It's like fighting the training dummy. If I had my crit matchbox, that would have been way faster. Let's check the recap. 120,000 shielding on light landscape. Oh, even the model ship scaled faster. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I need to put the matchbox next to the landscaper. Okay, I think the weather glass doesn't fit. I just don't think we need it. We could go for a 2,000 health shield. That probably would have been better. Like, what are we even looking for here? Oh, truffles is actually nice. Means I don't have to fucking dance in my inventory anymore. Just buff this and then eventually sell it. We need like one small item that clears the ruby, but that's tough to actually fit. Oh, cinders is ridiculous. Wait, am I crazy? Wait, am I losing my mind? Hold up. Was that not a diamond cinders? Oh no, it was gold. Okay, I am crazy. I had to go look at the clip real quick. I was like, did I just get scammed out of a diamond cinders? This positioning is awkward. I think it's actually kind of like this. Doesn't really matter. The marbles, honestly, is kind of just... Honestly, it's better over here. Okay, we'll just fight the most XP. We're already level 21. That is insane. We're gonna go to day 16 if we keep winning. I don't think I've ever been to day 16. Or no, I think we're still on day 15, I think. Yeah, this looks pretty good. We have a lot of permafreeze. We have a ton of free sustain. This ruby is our only really weak link, and even then it's like not really a weak link
Hi, I'm Quixel.
because it's giving us 4 extra burn. I don't think this matters anymore, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Don't really care about any of those. Free upgrade. Free upgrade. Don't think it matters, man. You could upgrade the belt, but probably not. I guess we just upgrade the bushel. Upgrade the gumball machine for better gumballs. Maybe you just take the skill. No, we'll take the upgrade. There's a chance this matters. Don't think we ever trade health for power, though. Like, nothing we care about.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Stained glass window. Like a way to scale the lane scraper. But honestly, it's just too much work. Phonograph, not that important.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a
We never got anything to like sell, so we can like get extra. Like a lemonade stand would have been nice, is what I'm trying to say. Because we didn't really have any buy sell synergy this game, so we lost a lot of value from all our gumballs. Okay, Chrono Barrier is really annoying for this build. He's also slowing all of my items. But I think once we get going, we're good. We just need to get enough shield to live. A lot of burn. I think we're okay now, yeah. He slowed us down really scarily, but once you get going on this build... And honestly, that's when the bushel upgrade actually makes a difference. Because we had more cooldowns, so we needed more infinite loot. Okay, let's check Barcoon out.
Small items, small people. I love them all.
Getting a lot of HP just passively. Oh, hey,
On behalf of
nice.
the Grand Society of them, Mr.
That's huge.
Anyway,
I
thanks.
still kind of want to get rid of this ruby. There's literally nothing from the medium items that I want. Don't really need that. Yeah, huge. Lord Arcane is a gimme, and his skill is pretty insane. You could probably run the Eclipse, but I don't think we mess with the build. I maybe would run Thrusters over Ruby. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. You don't need that. That is like the one skill that does nothing. That's a shame. Let's go for Pygmalion skills. I don't think we need shield skills. Reinforced steel is pretty OP. Reducing the cooldown of my property is pretty OP. This is more shield scaling. But it's only 10. But the only thing we're really weak to is just like dying to burn. So I think shield scaling is better. I don't think we really need the CDR. We could have re-rolled, but I'm not going to risk it. Let's see if there's anything small that we can fit in. I'd like to ditch this ruby. Nothing. They're all terrible. I don't understand why keychain exists. 8 seconds is better, though. I thought this was 12-second cooldown, but I think this item is awful.
I understand.
probably just for a different type of build, like a large property build. We'll just take more max HP.
It's gonna make you unstoppable.
20 heal or 10 shield doesn't really matter. Oh no, we should have used the belt. Ooh, we missed a lot of HP there. That's a shame. We missed like 400 free HP there. Okay, if we lose this by 400 HP, I'm gonna be sad.
Boring.
Go ahead.
That's a lot of HP. He's got a huge something. Okay, Trebuchet. I think we're fine against Trebuchet. Yeah. So much freeze. It's a big cash cannon though.
Like my crew says at the
Shout out to
bar,
him for running a cash
another
cannon.
round.
Just too many enchantments, man. We shouldn't have like full boards of enchantments. They need to cut that down. It's so not. It so doesn't matter. Like nothing here matters. Maybe I would put a yo-yo in, honestly.
This leg. Oof. I hope you live long.
Like if I got a yo-yo, I'd probably run it over Ruby. We'll take the monster fight. Bacon District? Sure. I never even realized he had a lane scraper. One of his skills would go hard though. We're gonna get another 10 win. I think we've gotten 10 wins on every single run we've played this entire patch.
You'll win, but not against me.
We're never gonna need this much gold, so we might as well sell it. I think we're gonna sell the truffles into the landscaper pretty soon. That's useless, damn. Oh, Frost Tree Champion is actually insane. If we get the Snowflake, increasing the length of this this freeze by 1 second. That's keys. Want somebody with iceberg?
Ain't good, makes stronger.
Luckily, nobody really runs iceberg. Freeze all non-weapons for 2 seconds. I can't do that. Oh, I only have non-weapons. Free upgrade or just go for the skill? I mean, everything is already upgraded. I think I just go for the skill. The marbles isn't going to make a difference.
I will not train you to kill. I will train
The first time you freeze, haste your item 2 seconds. When you gain burn, heal. We're going to reroll this. If you have no... Oh, this is insane. Minimalist is insane. Combat Medic's fine. But we are already giving most everything we care about crit. Minimalist is disgusting.
back to our community. We
And then always XP.
thank you.
Yeah, Minimalist does so much for us. We'll take a free skill for sure. Fluent Leak upgrade. Honestly, we probably don't need it, but... Yeah, we're already perma-freezing. Let's reroll and see if we get anything crazy. Minimalist upgrade is definitely crazy. And then we get another skill? Sure.
Not for your letters, I never would have come here.
This is what I was looking for. We could take a lot of free max HP, but doing 130 damage every time the landscaper comes up, that's like a way that you can actually do some and then like I was thinking about like dropping this and then just running the truffles. The big heal on a short cooldown. Yeah, I think that's good. I was just gonna sell the truffles into the landscaper, but we don't need the extra 2 burn. And having a short cooldown heal actually may make a difference. Okay, we can sell this. We just want as much gold as possible. It's the last fight ever. We just sell everything. Yeah. I think this is probably guaranteed a win, but we'll see.
I should warn you. I'm not like other Jabarians.
This is definitely a tense 10 winner. I've never had a game go this long, I don't think. Oh no, he's got iceberg! The one counter! Oh my god, he's got a heavy proboscis too. Wow, we got BTFO'd, bro. The one thing in the game that fucks us, and of course he has it. I was just saying, like, nobody runs Iceberg. Oh, it only froze for 7 seconds? I don't think that's right. I feel like that's not right. That heavy Robuscus was disgusting, too. Let's watch that one more time. That's so funny. Yeah, this item just completely destroys us. Wow. We got scammed. Alright. I can't be too sad about that. I don't know if we deserve to even get to 9 wins. It was a fun build. Definitely a little wonky.